Hi, this is James Beard with JRBT here with another tax talk. We thought we'd do something just a little bit different today and discuss the updated filing deadlines that were changed under the CARES Act. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that nothing I say today can be taken as tax advice, and that if you have any specific tax questions, please contact your tax professional directly. The first deadline that everybody needs to be aware of is July 15th. On July 15th, all of your tax returns are due that are corporate, individual, nonprofit, Texas franchise, and estate and trust tax returns. On top of that, your tax payment, you need to write a check on July 15th. Now, we can still extend those tax returns to the original due dates that were due, or the original extended deadlines. So that means your partnership and S corporation tax returns can be extended to September 15th, your estate and trust tax returns can be extended to September 30th, and your individual and corporate tax returns can be extended all the way to October 15th. Now, if you have nonprofits or Texas franchise tax returns that would be filed separately, those are due on November 15th. Okay? So also, if you have a fiscal year-end tax return, please contact your tax professional directly. Those tax return due dates can be a little bit complicated, and we want to make sure that you know exactly when your tax return is due and when your tax payments are due. All right? So circling back to July 15th, not only are your 2019 tax payment due, but your first and second quarter 2020 estimated tax payments are due as well. So if you're likely going to owe tax for 2019 and have estimated tax payments for 2020, it'd really be in your benefit to bring your tax information in so that we can get an estimated calculated for you so you know how much you'll have to pay on that day. Because that's 3 payments, and nobody wants to be caught by surprise with 3 large payments that have to come out on that day. So if you have not brought your tax information in yet, this would be a great time to get with your tax professional and bring it in the door so we can get that ball rolling. We still have a good bit of time left, but we want to make sure that we get the attention to your return that it needs and that we don't leave anybody with a big surprise on July 15th. So thank you for joining us this morning, and if you have any further questions, you can always follow up with us at jrbt.com. You can follow our Facebook page for future tax talks. Specifically, I know Tyler Ryan's going to be going over the updates to the PPP program that were just released last week, and we're going to have that as a new talk next week. Please tune in and continue to follow us. We will keep updating you as things change, and if you have any questions, please reach out to your tax professional directly. Thanks again. This is JRBT, James Beard with JRBT, and I hope you have a great day.